You can be a successful manager no matter what. The reason why, in my opinion, why managers often have some catching background is we are the only position that's asked to interact and to be a part of every aspect of the game. In basketball, you have offense and defense. It's the same 5 people out there. In football, you have a little bit of difference, but there, you obviously have grown up doing both. With baseball, as it becomes specialized as you get older, you have who deals with pitchers and who deals on the position player side. Secondly, we're the only team that sees the field in its entirety. We're in foul territory behind the plate, and we see everything. Third is we're the guy that has the manager and the pitching coach in our ear for 9 innings. And so over time, you learn more about the sport. You have a completely different perspective. And one of the most difficult tasks as a manager is handling a pitching staff. And having that experience as a catcher, being on the mound for those conversations, being in the bullpen, working with the pitchers, lends to a little bit bigger trust between the position of manager and the position of a pitcher being relatable. That's another thing about coaches that I would encourage all of you. You've got to find a way to be relatable to all your players. And at the level that I coach at, it's hard. I've never been to Venezuela. I can't relate to some of the tribe. I mean, Jose Altuve being scared to go back to his homeland with some of the security issues they have. Or can I relate to John Singleton, who was raised in Southern California in Compton with a much different life than I had in Oklahoma? Or it's Jason Castro, who is somewhat of a mirror of me in terms of how our upbringing. We both went to Stanford. We both were all Americans at catching position. We're both fairly mild-mannered. I think those are aspects that the catching. If I look at Bruce Bochy, I look at Brad Ausmus, I look at Mike Matheny, I look at guys throughout our game, Mike Scioscia, that have had the catching background. We are relatable to everybody on the field, so we have that distinct advantage.